What's going on, everybody? Mortem here, this time bringing you a look at King Arthur Knight's Tale. So I was initially going to wait checking this game out, I was aware of it, but so many people kept asking me about it, I decided to go ahead and make this checkout video. So while it will take me a while to get to the review, yes, I'm aware of the game, and I figured I'd talk about it in this video. So, first and foremost, the thing to know about King Arthur Knight's Tale is that it is of course a take on the Arthurian legends. It is more of a grim dark setting in which we control Sir Mordred. Prior to the start of the game, Sir Mordred and King Arthur killed each other in a sort of magical battle. This seems to have set in motion some sort of curse, or something equivalent anyway, that has fell across the land, causing the dead to rise and all manner of unfortunate consequences. Despite having been killed by King Arthur and him by you, both of you seem to be alive in some sense of the word. And your goal, as dictated by the Lady of the Lake, is to track down King Arthur and finish the job, basically. Now, this game is first and foremost a trpg, or a tactical RPG. It is from a publisher and developer known as Neocore Games. They're actually known for quite a few different popular games, such as Warhammer 40k, Inquisitor Martyr, which is a mouthful, by the way. But while I haven't played any of their games, they do have some prominent ones. But as I mentioned, this is a TRPG, and while there are certainly RPG elements to be had, multiple ways through the story, a morality system that dictates what companions you can have with you, etc., the main mode of gameplay is taking on missions from the sort of strategy board, if you will. Now, early on in the game, we actually take over the Castle of Camelot, and this serves as our base of operations. We can restore and upgrade it, giving us access to various benefits as well, and managing our very own Knights of the Round Table. Now, depending on the decisions we make through the story and how our morality is seen, we have access to different companions, and I think that's worth mentioning. I believe there are 12 in total that are unlocked this way. But from the strategy mission, we can take on side quests or main quests, and this will lead us to an area where we will explore and, of course, engage in combat. The combat itself is a turn-based action point system. Truth be told, while it is a very competent system, as far as turn-based games go, it's pretty run-of-the-mill in that regard. There's an armor system that will reduce damage depending on the enemy's armor or your armor. Every action you take, as well as your movement, costs action points. It uses the system where your entire team will go and then the entire enemy's team will go. So there are a lot of the more modern refinements to the turn-based system, but again, as far as turn-based combat goes, it's pretty much what you would expect these days. But I did want to mention that equipment-wise, you actually don't change out your equipment for each character, rather that they have a set class, and that class comes with certain types of armor and weapons. However, they can apply runes to their armor and weapons, which will then increase their effectiveness, so you upgrade them that way as opposed to getting them brand new armor. And then, of course, as you undertake and complete missions, your characters will level up and you can give them new skills and abilities. There seems to be a fairly robust skill tree. I haven't dived into it too much, but each character, I assume based on their class, has access to different skills, etc. But all of the heroes and companions available to you are essentially the people you would know from Arthurian legends. But mostly I wanted to highlight this game because I haven't seen too many people talking about it, a few here and there. And overall, my initial impressions of this game are fairly positive. Again, very compelling setting. Graphically, it's pretty cool. It's a fun take on Arthurian legends where they've mixed in a lot of magic and fantasy into it, again, in a very grim, dark manner. The turn-based system is competent for what it is, again, bit run-of-the-mill to be honest, but if anything, I think that'll help people dive into it. And overall, I can honestly say that I am looking forward to getting a chance to jump into it properly, but first, of course, I have to finish reviewing Dragon's Dogma at the very least. But there you go, everybody, a look at King Arthur Knight's Tale. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube jazz. But regardless of any of that, truly, thank you so much for watching. May you wander in wisdom and have an amazing day.